Hey there, Aries. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. Thanks for joining me. So, Aries, this is your reading for June 2020. So we got some moons going on June 5th. We have a full moon lunar eclipse in Sag. And on June 21st, on the solstice, there is a new moon. And we are in the sign of Cancer. Let's pick this one. Hope you're doing really well. I think that one. Do I want that one? That. Get one more for you here. Come on. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble getting your last card. Come on. How about that? Okay. That made itself known. 5 of Cups. So some of you are working through some grief on some level. This is something that would have already happened. Usually it's the loss of a relationship. And it's kind of, it's a little bit reminding me of affirmations. And if you're still pining or looking backwards and wishing a relationship was working, I mean, it's hard because you think the relationship didn't work out for a reason or you'd be together, right? So why do we pine, and boy, have I done this before, pine over relationships that were bad? I mean, objectively, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I mean, really, that's the bottom line. Objectively, it did not work out because you two are not together. So why do we romanticize? I think lots of times we love that dopamine hit, that, the honeymoon period, and it's so great. But the honeymoon period is kind of bullshit because everyone's on their best behavior. They're just thinking about the physical part of it, and that's always good in the beginning. It doesn't always stay that way either. But yeah, we have to remember, it's almost like you have to remember how it ended, because you were seeing the real people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's tough. I'm sorry about that. But there might be someone amazing. So look at this. Here you are pining away at this person. They're probably pining away at someone else. And there's probably someone pining over you as well. The sun could be a Leo. Leo got the sun card. So this is, okay, so maybe you are turning a corner, and maybe that's the funk you had been in. But in June, look at this. I mean, this is having sex outside. This is very virile and really seeing things clearly and action oriented. It's a really positive card. So this may relate to the solstice on June 21st. It looks like Stonehenge. It's interesting. There's a sword. I always think of this as like a Leo card, and I don't really know why, because that's more strength. But I guess just the Leo just seems so vibrant, and the sun part of it seems like a fire sign. But there's a sword here too, so really is enlightenment. I mean, the sun shines light on everything. It takes away the shadows of the moon and things you can see very clearly in the light of day. If you've ever gone camping, you'll know exactly what I mean. So seeing things clearly, having your eye on the prize, really going for something, feeling really strong and healthy. The Devil card. So this is a Capricorn card. Lots of majors coming out for the signs this month. I think it's going to be a really powerful month. I really suggest and highly encourage you, even if you're don't believe in astrology, to look at your astrology for this month. There's tons of astrologers on YouTube, because I think it will be thought provoking for you, even if you don't believe in this stuff. If you're watching a tarot card video, you can watch an astrology video. Come on, come on. So Aries, who am I doing? Aries. This could be a Capricorn. The devil's in the details. You're ready to move forward, though. You're ready to move on. On one hand, but there's you still feel so tied to this person. So you're saying you're letting go, but I don't believe you yet. But it's a process, right? It's not like, I mean, sometimes it does. That's happened to me, where it's like a light switch and I am just done. Like I finally get it straight in my head, or see something, or something happens where I'm just like done. I'm usually given way too many chances, and then I am done as done can be. But I feel like you're not quite there yet. You may think you're quite there yet, because this is, to me, this is like the Eight of Swords and the Major. So this is like denial, feeling tied. Like, it's like, oh, you just don't understand. They're really a nice person. On some level, you're still sort of bargaining. Maybe you're still in the bargaining stage of grief over that relationship or situation. There's a little bit going on, but you are moving forward and you're seeing things more clearly. What's this last card? Oh my God. The World. All majors down here on the main read. Yep, this is, okay. So that's what you're going to go through in June. You're going to go through the final stages of grief and be able to let that situation go, because this is the end. This is tying that up, and this is completion and moving on to something new. So you will be able to work through it. So I would highly suggest looking up like a new moon ritual. It's just, even if you're not into things like that, I don't know, I keep saying that to you guys because you're watching a tarot video, but even psychologists will have you write things down too. And so it's a really good technique to sort of write down what you want to let go, write down what you want to bring into your life, and for the things you want to let go, burn it or bury it. But the active, we can say, oh yeah, I've let that go. But when you actually write it down and sort of make a verbal commitment to yourself, when you do take these tangible steps to really let it go, I don't know, it seems to really help get it out of our brain, and really help to really release it as much as we can. So culmination, you're really wrapping something up. You're excited about the new beginning, but part of you maybe is having trouble enjoying it. Maybe you've met someone new and you're still maybe, you're still feeling a little guilt. This person probably was pretty toxic on some level that you may not have even realized, and you're codependent with them. So breaking free of somehow feeling responsible for how the other person feels. Because maybe you're this person in this situation, and this person's going to have a hard time with you moving on. But I mean, we're all our own people. They have to deal with it themselves. You can't deal with something. You can't deal with most things for anyone. Like, people have to learn to deal with with themselves, right? And so, but I think you're going to be able to definitely break free. I mean, what is that little bug? Look at how free these two people look. Right? So you do break free and are ready to start a new chapter. Yeah, ready to start a new chapter, moving forward. I think that's really nice, Aries. Definitely, again, watch your astrology because these with the eclipse, I think we have a Mercury retrograde, all sorts of stuff going on in June. Well, thanks for watching and take care.